Feel me?
What do you think Born is considered?
Born is different, man. Born is real. Born is a real special case.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
You bumping up my courts, bumping your stripes. Like I got the tech, I'ma turn his whistle in his mouth and blow it like I shot the ref.
And on these four, you getting 8 smoke hits. I get my enemies 4.
It's something I have to check.
How does it take a PG to become mid-tier? And
it
like,
ain't about a time. It's about it's your maturity, son. It's like how mature your shit just sound. Like, you know,
and is
everybody
there like
has
a mid-tier too? Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's a mid-tier. Like, some niggas say I'm mid-tier. Whatever. I don't care. Check ain't mid-tier. But that's all that matters. But, like, you know, a lot of people say it. But it's like a lot of niggas could get stuck in the mid-tier and not cross over. But they still getting decent checks. You know what I mean? Like, you'll go from, like you said, M City. He's no slouch. You actually know, damn, if I battle M City, I actually got to write for this nigga. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas like that. Niggas like who is it? If you want to say that the Chillers or the Cortezes or the Young Cannons or the Big Cannons.
Even
Tay-Rock crossed over them.
No, I know, but even he was battling that for a minute. He was just stuck in that thing. You know what I mean?
The lot of Zays.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we them niggas that take mad battles, be on mad cards.
Born, you feel me? What do you think Born is considered?
Born is different, man. Born is real. Born is a real special case.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's an animal.
Like, loaded Lux, my nigga. Like, let's keep it real. So, like, he's had certain shots, and I think he had certain shots just way too early. And even though Born was always nice, always nice lyrically, son, he just dropped the ball a lot. He knows that. You feel what I'm saying? But also, it's timing.
Yeah, because he had one of the best battles in 2014.
I met the nigga Newborn. How we battled in Lions Den. That's how we met. We battled in Lions Den. Footage never came out. First day I met Mook. First day I met Rex. First day I met Lux. Nigga, they called me. I went uptown to some barbershop. I battled him. Then we just started seeing each other again. And you know what I mean? Because I was doing mad showcases. And then I knew him. I bring him in a grind time. I knew Lotta Zay because I battled Lotta Zay's brother Lance in Fight Club. But Lot was killing. Call Lotta Zay on MySpace. Yo, son, I got some shit called grind time. Bring niggas in. So it's like, you see the growth. They battled. Lotta Zay and Newborn battled the very first grind time event. And then they battled again on Smack or some shit or something. But it's just like, it's all about timing. You feel me? And with Born, he dropped the ball a certain time. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's hard. I feel like I even get that thing where it's like it's hard for niggas to accept me.
But I mean, I don't really agree with that because I feel like you and like a lot of people's top 10s, you respected with all the other dudes who's top 10. So I don't. It's a
little different, but Born should be at this point. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's just like, you know, certain people just lost faith, but he had one of the best battles of the year. Hell yeah, him and Bricks. But you know what? Also that proves that it's crazy that those two guys we all know them niggas is nice. But it took a small room for them to perform like that. Do you think they would have performed like that on the same stage? On the stage?
Who?
Think that battle would have came out that way on the stage?
Who?
Born and Bricks.
Oh yeah.
What made that battle better was it was in a closed setting, and them niggas just was just
I think those closed settings really do, like Syndicate Cartel. Like, I like how they do their stuff because it looks real, like intimate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, that should be looking hot as hell too.
I also feel like that counts a lot too. How you film it, all types of shit.
Yeah.
But it's just, you gotta get that stamp. You feel what I'm saying, son? And it's just like certain niggas just ain't doing it. They ain't cutting it. You know what I mean? They're good, but they're not like, and it's not even saying that they won't get there. It's just the fact that the fans are throwing these niggas too far ahead, too fast. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Like, a nigga can have mad momentum. Snow had mad momentum.
Nah, that shit.
Snow had wild momentum. And then all of a sudden now niggas is killing him.
It got mirrored. But at the same time, it's like some niggas got shots too early. Some niggas ain't get the right shot. Some niggas ain't get a shot.
That's life. That's the playoffs, yo. Some niggas the first seed, some niggas the 7th seed. So, you got an away game. You got, you know what I mean? It is what it is, you know. And it's just, that's just the game. But niggas talk, and then when shit happens, nigga, we went through a whole list of other PGs. There's only like There's two PG niggas that are gonna be top tier niggas. You got the show off his Swave situation, and then you have Rum Nitty and Arsenal. He smoked Arsenal. I ain't gonna front. He smoked Arsenal. But who else?
Maybe.
They said T-Top and John was arguable.
But that's a one roundup, and they both was fire. From what y'all saying, I ain't see it. They both was fire, so it don't matter. You feel me? Because if a top tier nigga's on fire, you're not gonna beat him. You might hang with him, but you're not gonna beat him.
Alright.
You feel me? It's like when niggas saw Verb take the one rounder with Big Will in St. Louis, right? That was like one of the first times a new nigga just came out of nowhere and got a shot against a nigga that's from fire. Verb was fire. His whole shit was fire. But he didn't turn up. He was a B level Verb. But he was fire. Big Will, you knew hearing him rap, even if you think he beat Verb, because some people say he beat Verb in that one rounder. Fine. But you knew leaving that battle, you would watch Verb more than you would watch him. Because you like, he a little simpler. He just had mad personal shit and shit, but he ain't really... He can't out-rap him, and you knew that. You feel what I'm saying? That's why Verb is still around, and Big Will, the next time he got on the stage, a nigga like K-Shine destroyed him. You feel me? Because it's like, alright, boom, you had a good angle. You're not necessarily going to beat this nigga 9 times out of 10, but this is that one time you have a good angle, you could beat a nigga. You feel me? But consistently, no, you have to be able to rap and perform and do all that. It ain't just going to be one thing. You feel me? That's what these niggas just gotta learn. They gotta learn that. You know what I mean? Have that total package. Once you have that total package, 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, you're gonna get crazy. One of those times might be a classic, and one other time gonna be a body bag. You know what I mean? Like,
you went through that phase where you was in a down straight.
Definitely.
How did you turn it around?
Nigga, what I did was I just said fuck it. I started accepting everything. I just accepted everything. In 2013. I did 13 battles, and in 2014, I did 11 battles.
Damn. And you was cooking.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like still I can't get a fucking bone. You know what I mean? But it's like, it was no names, top tiers. You feel me? Mid tiers, newcomers, dudes that wanted to pay whatever it was. Yeah, and I just started just fucking everybody up. You feel what I'm saying? Swinging the axe, nigga. That's it. You know what I mean? And it's keeping me relevant. Because I feel like I could be in the same boat as a lot of the people that came in around the same time as me. I could have got quiet like a Rich Dollars. I could have got quiet like X and just faded off. You feel what I'm saying? Even Young Ill or mad dudes. So you really think about it, a lot of cats just stop battling. You feel what I'm saying? I just wasn't gonna be that dude. Like, nah. I lost to Verb so bad, my nigga. That shit irked me to the point where I was like, hell no. Like, no. Like, you know what I mean? But that shows who wants it and who don't. That's it.
So, it's like...
And they gonna go through that when the fans turn on them. Now, when the fans turn on y'all niggas, then we gonna see who really want to grind. Because once the fans start cooking you, boy, you might want to erase your account and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit be crazy, son.
Lose a battle.
Exactly, son. Like... Look at what Tech 9 battled Midwest Miles, and they went crazy. They wasn't even letting Miles finish his round. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was crazy, son. It was just like, damn, they asking him. You know what I mean? That shit ain't fun, nigga. Like, it's happened, but that shit is not fun. But it either is gonna motivate you to go harder, or you gonna fade out. And that's all. I want to know who's serious about the shit and who's not before we give these niggas a title and say these niggas is top tier or these niggas crossed over. Nah, nigga, you ain't do nowhere near enough. You know, that's all.
You bumping up my courts, bumping your stripes. Like I got the tech, I'ma turn his whistle in his mouth and blow it like I shot the ref.
And on these 4, you getting 8 smoke hits.
Before I finish his pop for death, it's something I have to check. Like
wave had to part him like a torpedo.